All right, what's on the bench? Well, this is a chip of the day, but it's a really strange one. First of all, it comes in this little carrier, so I'm not exactly sure how these carriers were designed and what kind of machine uses them or whatever, but they're probably for some kind of pick and place machine. But there's an IC with its legs splayed out. It's called a flat pack. And it's kind of used in avionics, military, rocket ships and stuff. And so it's also a ceramic package, hermetically sealed and everything, and probably works over a really wide range of temperatures and stuff, my guess would be. But it comes in this really cool carrier. And these carriers got this little, let's see if I can pop it off here. Let's see here. It's got this little piece of plastic here, and you can pop this off, and so this little piece comes off, and then the part is in there. You can see that. I can zoom down maybe a little bit. Yeah. And anyway, the part's in there. You can see there's all these places for its leads to go down, and it is this flat pack, and it's not a gull wing. This is before gull wing. It's just flat, and it just kind of splays out here, and you solder it down. Now, people can comment. I've never used these before, and maybe there was a cutout in the PC board where this set in there, or maybe it just, the fillets of solder just filled it up. I don't know. People can comment how these were actually attached. I don't know. The part number on this thing is a little bit unusual. It says 95A34-001, 1996, 34th week of 1996. VPC, I don't know what that means either, VPC. So I couldn't find this particular number anywhere in the literature. The back says 0048. I don't know what that means either. A lot of times these are gold-plated. These are gold-plated. This one is not. So yeah. Comment below if you think you know what this thing is. I already posted this one on a short on YouTube asking if anybody had information on it, and nobody replied. So the only way to make sure we know what it is to crack it open. Now, I love these ceramic packages because I can use my my inquisitive tools here to take a look at it. All right, so here we go onto the microscope at the lowest magnification, and we can take a look at the die. And it does seem like it has some markings on it, so let's zoom in. So this chip is obviously made by Texas Instruments, and it looks like it's an HC393E. So it's a 74HC393. That's pretty strange. So with 393 is a 4-bit counter, and yeah, it looks like there's enough circuitry on this thing to be a 4-bit counter, so yeah, I believe it. So are these really just 74HC393s in a radiation hard package for the military? Though the only way to do is wire one up. I didn't have a good proto board for these weird flat packs. So what I did was I took 2 proto boards and I split it half and half. And so this little proto board, I wired the left-hand side, and this little proto board, I wired the right-hand side, and I got them to go. I had to cut this board in half to make it all fit, but it's all on there now. And the way the 393 works, it's a dual 4-bit counter. So there's one 4-bit counter on the left-hand side of the chip and one 4-bit counter on the right-hand side of the chip. So I've brought all the pins on the left-hand side out to this header here. And so I have the reset pin tied low, so it's not going to reset. And then I have a clock input from a 555 timer. And I'm looking at the 4 bits output, all right? And there we go, we're getting a count. If I change my 555 timer, I can make it go fast or I make it go slow. Let's see here. Make it go fast. Make it slow. So yeah, it is counting 4 bits. So there you go. I guess the military needed some 4-bit counters. So yeah, I got some now too.